Right, welcome back. We're still on fractions, but we're going to move on again today. We're going to look at multiplying fractions. There's one more lesson on fractions after this, so we're getting there, guys, okay? But today we're looking at multiplying fractions, and for me, multiplying fractions is one of the easier ones when we're looking at fractions, okay? So, 4 questions as usual. We're going to go through each one and we'll sort out all the issues that we need right away, okay? So, 2/3 times by 6/9. Okay, so what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to multiply the numerators together. So we've got 2 times 6, which is 12. Okay, we've then got 3 times 9. 3 times 9 is 27. Okay, so straight away we've got an answer. Okay, everyone I want by the end of all of this should get an answer straight away. Okay, we can then simplify this, okay, because we can divide the top and the bottom one, the numerator and the denominator by 3. So if I divide that by 3, I get 4, and if I divide that by 3, okay, I get 9. Okay, and that won't simplify any further. Okay, so this is by the end of today, this is where I want you to get to, being able to get an answer straight away from multiplying the numerators and the denominators. The extension bit then is to make sure that we can simplify it as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the next one then. So we've got 8/10 and we've got 3/8. Okay, so what I'm going to do, exactly the same, I'm going to multiply the numerators, I'm going to multiply the denominators. 8 times 3 is 24, and 8 times 10 is 80. Now, we can half both of those numbers. Okay, so what we get, we're going to divide that by 2. We're going to divide this by 2. Okay, so it equals 12 over 40. We can then simplify that again. Okay, I'm just going to draw an arrow over here. Okay, so we've got 12 over 40. We can half both of those. So we're going to divide that by 2. We're going to divide that by 2. So we get 6 over 20. We can divide it by 2 again. So it equals 3 over 10. Okay, so you always need to make sure that you simplify it as far as you can. As I said, everyone should be able to get to this point. This is your extension. This is where I'd like you to be by the end of this lesson. Okay, next one then. Have a go at this one on your own. Okay, see what answer you get, have a go. Okay, if you want to pause the video, now would be a good time to do it. And then when you've got an answer, press play again. Okay, so we've got 9 times 7. We're going to do numerator times numerator, which equals 63. And we've got 11 times 11, which is 121. Remember, you are multiplying your denominators together as well. That doesn't simplify any further than that. Okay, so if you got to that point, you got all the marks for that question. Last one then. Okay, 2/16 times 3/4, exactly the same as what we've done before. Multiply your numerators, multiply your denominators. Okay, have a go at yourself. Okay, remember, I want everyone to get out an answer. You should be able to do that straight away just by multiplying your numerators and your denominators. You then need to try and simplify it as well. Okay, so put it on pause, have a go, press play, let's see where we get to, okay? So 2 times 3 is 6. 16 times 4 is 64. Everyone should be able to get to that point, okay? If we're not sure on that, we need to look at times tables. There is a video on multiplication as well if you want to have a look at that. Now we can simplify that, okay, because we can divide that by 2. And we can divide this by 2. So we get 3 over 32, and that won't simplify any further. So the main bit, as I said, is that you need to be able to get to this point here. You need to be able to multiply your numerators and then multiply your denominators, okay? From that fraction then, you hopefully will start to be able to simplify these answers as well, okay? If you've got any issues on this, let me know. I am going to give you a worksheet to go with it as well. If you've got any issues, let me know. Otherwise, have a good day, guys, okay?